to be 14, 13, 14.
See, this is why you should be medicated. How much are you? Get chloroform.
Oh, I'm going to spend it about party at my house.
Wait, what'd you come down?
I'm good. Cheryl and Sarah. And then I'm quitting. She accused me of lying to her face.
So I
I don't know, on the way over, some guy called me a ponytail faggot, that's what he called me. And so that's a lot of people, huh? We're driving to March Against Hate. Down on the ground, ponytail faggot. Yeah, I'm I keep my shoulders stuck there. Sorry.
I was going to put my arm on your shoulder.
Aaron, this is Liza. Liza with chair.
Better than that.
What's the, well, we're not
all of us went, and then we like did our show. Like Sean, be running first.
Woo! Have a prize. Woo!
I won't get that long. I won't stay like 20 minutes.
Thank you. Have you done that before?
Yeah, okay.
I also like to do that.
Well, he could have told me, he said, don't look at
Well, I told you. Yeah, and so.
biggest march they've had in Boulder. Everybody that's here, and thank you for coming out. This is absolutely amazing. This is turning out to be one of the largest marches in Boulder, and can we just give each other a round of applause real quick? Incredible drummers. Can we get thanks for the drummers? And if we've got you on the list to speak, come up around our little stage here. This is going to be a little bit informal. So this is Blake Weber. I'm the executive director of Boulder Pride. So thank you guys for coming out here. I've only been on the job for 9 days. I want to thank you guys really for coming out tonight. And I want to kick this off. We're going to have some speakers talking tonight. They're going to go over varied issues. I'd like to make some noise and hear you around it. You can't hear me? No! Louder! Louder! Okay, there we go. I just want to add a part, and that is heroes and heroism. Merriam-Webster defined a hero as an illustrious warrior. I like that word, illustrious warrior. The second definition was a person admired for achievement and noble qualities. Third definition, and my favorite, one that shows great courage. That's the definition of a hero, one that shows great courage. Now I want everybody in this audience just to take 1 second, you guys. Take 1 second and look around. Look at all these faces in the audiences. Look at these people standing up here by the stage. Look at the person standing next to you. As I stand here and I look at all these faces in the crowd and I look at you guys looking at each other, I see heroes. I see heroes in each and every one of you. And I think that's an important thing to keep in mind. As I stand here, I've had, this has been a horrific incident. It has been. It has been an awful, terrible incident. I've cried. I'm sure almost everybody here in this community has. But the one thing I want to talk about is the courage that this community has. The courage that it took to come out here tonight. The courage that it takes to walk down that street and stand shoulder to shoulder with your neighbors and your community. That courage makes you guys all heroes. There's nothing else to say about it. Then it's horrible. But amazing things can come out of this. Look at what's come so far. We have joined together as a community. We have said, not here, not ever, and not now. We have said this is not acceptable. It's not acceptable in Boulder, it's not acceptable in Colorado, and it's not acceptable in our country. And only I've been here 9 days on this job. I have never been more proud to stand in front of a group of heroes than I am proud to stand in front of you people right now. You people are making a difference every day. You talk to your neighbors, you're letting your community know, and you are standing up against violence and against hate. And you know what? We're gonna make this positive. We're gonna turn this around. Because it's people like us being out there every day that makes the difference. The haters, they're not here. They're not one of us. So why even focus on it? Focus on every hero that you see out here. Every face of courage that you look upon. I've seen hundreds, and I am darn proud to be in Boulder, and I am darn proud to be in Colorado, and I want to thank you guys, and I want you to continue this work, and I want you to move forward, and it can't just stop today. We have to do this every day. We have to talk positive, and we have to love one another and take care of one another. This isn't about hate. This is about community. Look at this community. It's a societal issue. And look what we've done. We've taken the horror, we've turned it into something amazing. We have to do this every day. I want to thank you guys. I want to thank a couple organizations too that have gone. It's amazing. This whole thing went down so fast, and everybody came together. I just want to mention a couple organizations before I introduce the next person. First of all, I want to thank Moving to End Sexual Assault. They moved real quick. Mesa moves fast. I want to thank BCAP, who I stole like their entire staff, their copier, and some donations. I want to thank Safe Path. Down here, okay, and helping us cross those streets. I want to call out to Steph Willencheck at the CU GLBT Resource Center. She was great. I want to thank the CU Chancellor as well, who has stepped up to the plate on this. I also want to thank, we had a group come all the way down from CSU. And one other thing, the City Council of Colorado Springs sends their apologies and their best wishes. Not bad. Amazing. She drums. She's an activist. She's Sonia Lewis. She's the board president for Boulder March. Thank you.
Can we just have one more hand for Blake Weber? We are so lucky to have her. We are so lucky. Can you imagine starting your job and have to deal with something like this? But Blake, fantastic. I'm Sonia Lewis. I'm the president of Boulder Pride. And you're going to have to excuse me because I'm a little nervous and I brought notes. But I just want to express my really deep down appreciation for everyone today, because really this is about this outpouring of love and hope and prayers is really about our message that we want to send out to the victim of this horrible hate crime. And I just want to mention what's been happening at Boulder Pride. We've had an incredible turnout from people all over the state. We've had people phoning in services that they want to donate. We've had people offering all kinds of things, donations and just prayers and wishes. And we hope that that message gets to her, because that's really that's why we're here today. So, you know, that's why we're here. Response to this hate crime, and we are all 100% behind her, right? We're going to support her through this. And I want to talk about that word community, because I want to talk about changing the concept of community. I heard a fun story about her from a mutual friend of ours, and it turns out that she's a drummer. And I thought that really tickled me, because I'm a drummer. And it got me thinking about, you know, when I was drum. And I actually went to Senegal, West Africa, to learn to do hand drumming. And their culture, and their concept of culture, and their concept of community is very different from ours. And I just want to tell you a story about that, because I think we can learn from it. When I was in Dakar, Senegal, I watched two men walk up to each other, and they greet each other the way we do. We say hello and how you doing, and they say Manga Def, and someone responds back Manga Firek. And then they embrace each other the way we would do a handshake or an embrace. But they go beyond that. They take the concept of community beyond that. And what they do is, one man holds out their pinky and another learn from that. I think that I'm really challenging us to change our concept of community. What do you think? Did you know that we've set up a large banner somewhere? Can somebody tell me where we have that? Perfect. Okay, we have a large banner that the banner to sign. Where is that? Lila has it. Where's Lila? We are going to take a picture of it. We'll give it to her. And this is your way. This is another way that you can show what you would like to tell her. And we really think it's important to be able to take some concrete action on this. And you know what? I just want to share one last thing. I was going to do a little drumming piece, but I think I want to continue on. But I just want to tell you that I look forward to the day when of the Boulder Pride Community Center, and we can just kind of lean back and we can send some incredible, awesome rhythms out into the community and go beyond into the community. Here we go. All right.
I'm gonna sit it down.
Okay, so, and I am okay, and you are okay, and that's the great thing about being here right now. So numb to how do you respond to this, and how do you take care of yourself, and how do you take care of her in the middle of this?
And I think that the only thing we can take out of it is the questions and the gift and the possibility that's come out of this, which several people have already addressed. That we are here and belong to each other and belong in the world simply because we're born. And remembering that we support your community and cherish the greatness of Naropa and of our friends and everyone standing here. It's just been really hard, and I commend everyone in the community for just reaching out and taking care of their neighbor and saying, you know, are you okay? What do you need right now? And I asked myself a lot of questions when I heard about this, which was mostly, you know, that I came to Europa 2 years ago thinking that Boulder was a different place, that it's a perfect, ideal place where people are very progressive and want to create change. And that's mostly true. But then the next day, I asked, you know, do I feel safe here? Do I feel safe as a woman and as a lesbian and as a person and as an optimist? And do I own the fear that's come about? And do you own the fear that's been, you know, handed to us that you respond to that? And obviously the question is no, we don't, because we're drumming and dancing and laughing. That's a great, amazing thing. So, yes, I feel like there is this creative, I'm really proud of all of you. Quotes, they're so great. God the Lord. That's not gonna, well, I don't know. Everyone knows Audre Lorde is amazing, feminist, poet, warrior, woman. And she said that our silence will not protect us. And we definitely know that now by having this collective voice that's the way to go, the way to be together and to be strong. So,
and I want to do this especially, and I hope you guys take time to go introduce yourself. Thanks. First person's Lisa. I would like to thank Lisa for her action and everything she's done. It's empowering. I'm amazed. Sanja. I'm inspired. Suzanne, who we spoke at our press conference the other day. Is she back there? This thing. You guys are amazing faculty, staff, and students. You should be so proud to be part of that organization. Thank you, Naropa. Next person I want to introduce is Jeannie over here. She's a Master's of Divinity student. She's going to come up and talk to you for a minute, but here she is.
Thank you so much for being here. Do you want to hear me first, or do you want to hear a statement from the students? I'm probably going to cry, so forgive me another time. The statement was sent by the student today to the community. She asked us to read it. She says, "Dear friends, please accept my apology for not showing up today. Please know that every day I'm getting stronger because of the immense generosity, love, and great show of kindness that Naropa and the Boulder community has demonstrated. I have felt your solidarity in this time of pain and have learned how much support and love of family, friends, and community make a difference. Thank you."
So we wrote the song. Dog, 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 my dog, I love your dog, and your dog, I love my dog. I'm talking about my dog, I love your dog, all them dogs, I love my dog, all them dogs, I love your dog, all them dogs, I love my dog, all them dogs, I love your dog. I'm talking about a rabbit dog, I'm talking about a coon dog, I'm talking about a rabbit dog, all them dogs, all them dogs, I love my dog. All them dogs. Talking about moon dog. Talking about moon dog. All them dogs. All them dogs. I love your dog. And then why can we sit on the apple tree?